You might be wondering where there's a big table in front
Hi
of
guys, welcome to that. You might be wondering why there's a table here.
Do you know tables?
Do you know tables? We got this one from West Elm.
Oh my god.
Are we going? Are we ready? All right.
Oh, I got a text message. Your Netflix membership subscription has suspended. Click here. And then the link is S9531. 38974.online.gov. US.us after that.
You done?
Yes. Hi.
You might be wondering if you're watching this, why there's a table in front of us. Well, so are we.
Yeah, we don't really know what we're about to embark on. We know there's a little game we're going to play. We love games.
We do love games. There's $100.
Get away from me. Get away from me. Zim, get on me. Come here.
We're playing a little game today that Hannah has orchestrated for us. It's a fun, nerdy one, I believe. Do you want to tell us what the rules are?
Yeah, tell us all about what we're doing. We have 4 decks of cards in front of us.
4 colored cards in front of us.
It sure is nerdy. But so a couple years ago, this little game called Super Fight was making its rounds on the internet. You might have seen it on like SourceFed, Smosh. These types of people were playing it on their channels. But I thought it would be a fun little idea to make my own Nintendo version that we can play today. So the purpose of the game is to create a fighter that will win out against the other guy. So
we're basically just arguing with each other. We're going to get a character and we're going to argue with each other who would win in a fight. And then there's like other cards that have like attributes on them.
Yeah. Okay. So let's start by each of you taking 4 orange cards.
I'm colorblind. Is that left?
It's the first one.
Are we playing for points here?
I think they're gonna judge us. Ooh. Oh,
Yeah.
I win.
Do we take them one at a time?
You can take them all at once.
If that top one is a winning one,
I won.
nepism again. I know she put it on top. And
You
she
could have
my
picked.
God.
She didn't tell me to pick. I just went for it.
The orange is on your side, my guy.
We're off to
It's
a
starting
great
already.
start so far.
Okay, pick 4
We take one of
orange
You go next.
and 4 yellow.
Oh, take 4 orange and
Yeah,
4 yellow.
at the same time.
Okay, damn.
You
You
have
go
that
next on the
hand.
orange. I don't want that one. Okay. I want this one. I want to take out of your 4 that she placed on top. Then you take again.
You saw me shuffle
You
the
deal
deck.
me the cards. I
So
don't
now
care.
we both have 2 good and 2 bad
Oh, I
ones.
win again, dude. This is awesome.
You're getting another one.
But now you want me to win?
Do you know numbers?
Oh, this guy sucks.
All
This
right,
guy's just
now
a guy.
Okay, now you're also going to take 4 yellow cards.
Okay.
You give me the cards that you
No,
want to give me.
because she would have known that this would have happened and had wanted me to go first on this one.
Okay.
You go first. I'm ahead of you 2.
Okay, that's useless.
You go.
That's also useless.
Good. I
Good.
Knew,
Can I go?
I knew. Yes.
Okay.
I knew they'd be useless.
Also useless.
I'm 1 step ahead, baby.
Okay, that's kind of useless.
I haven't read any of mine yet.
I don't even need any of these. I got at least. I don't want to give away all my cards, but I got some guys
Well, I hope
here
my yellows
that'll
are
kill
good.
anything you got in there.
Well, my yellows are gonna boost them up.
Okay.
Okay, so I want you each to create a fighter by selecting 1 orange card and 1 yellow card.
Okay, I'm gonna start off strong.
The orange cards are characters, and then the yellow cards are like abilities, powers, weapons.
I got it. I'm ready to go, baby.
Wood is deliberating.
I want you. I'm telling you right now. I'm starting off strong.
Okay, thank you for telling me
You
because
wanna
now
blow it all out now.
I
dude.
might get a crappy out of the way.
Also, we don't know the outcome of the fight because depending on the pink and green cards, it could really change
Oh, I could
up
get
the
screwed.
situation.
Maybe I shouldn't. I'm gonna go
If you
for it
pick
anyway.
Cosmo or Wanda, then the wish might.
I'm so confident in my fighter.
I'm gonna go based on your confidence and do the reverse and get rid of my 2 stinkers.
Okay.
Despite what's about to happen.
It's a good strat. All right,
All right.
Bob, please reveal your fighter.
Okay, my fighter is the strongest video game character in existence. Who is it? Who do you think it is?
Kirby.
Yes.
Hey.
Kirby. And I gave him the coconut shooter because I think that's useless and he doesn't need it because he's Kirby.
Okay. I might actually have something here. Then.
Oh, God.
I don't know. Maybe not. I have Diddy Kong and the Tanuki suit.
Get out of here. Sucks him up, takes his powers,
fly
eats
away.
him. Can't fly away from... It's Kirby, man. He swallows planets, dude.
Well, let's see what we end up fighting.
True.
Because maybe we're fighting in a jungle.
He could be in a jungle.
I'm a monkey.
You're going to end up in space. You're going to be real sorry.
I would like you both to pull a pink card and add that to your fighter.
This is on my side.
Up to you.
She doesn't want me to get it. All right, good lord.
Just a pink or I'm very bad at directions?
Just a pink.
Okay.
This one would have been really funny for you.
This is useless.
Okay.
Okay, read it.
I have no hands. So
All right.
it's getting
That's
worse
good.
and worse for this
I
guy.
have a friggin' jetpack.
I thought that that's useless because Kirby can only suck and
Yeah.
blow for so long.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Because he doesn't have the warp star. So he
Not
can't like
yet.
fly.
Let's see what happens.
He's got a jetpack, so whatever.
Okay.
All right, that's good.
Before we fight it out in the final deliberation, please pull a green card.
Each
Okay.
or one?
Just one.
He doesn't need one anymore
Why?
because you have your citizenship.
Hi,
I took it
Bobby.
Stupid.
from me. Nostalgia. In the water temple. So they're gonna have
Oh,
No,
no.
not for you, Bob. Not for you. Just one.
This one.
Oh, just one? Oh.
Yeah, put that on the bottom.
So they're gonna have a horrible time while they fight it out. Completely lost. Maybe that'll work in my advantage.
I think they can both breathe underwater.
Diddy Kong?
Yeah, I think his
Well, in the
The
games,
monkey?
in the water levels, they
There's water
don't go
levels.
up for air at all, I don't think.
Oh.
Yeah. And Kirby, same thing.
Kirby
Oh.
has the scuba gear
Well, he doesn't have anything now.
when he's in the water. Okay, whatever. Well,
So does that mean he could suffocate?
Oh,
It's possibly could but he could also go ooh and suck up all the
He
water.
could suck up and then spit it somewhere else.
Yeah. So why would
Is that it?
that's it, right?
Do we now fight it out?
podcast is over.
If you guys can't decide between you two who wins, then it will leave it up to us to decide.
So make your case. Why does Diddy Kong win this horribly disjointed fight?
Well, I gotta be honest. At first, I thought I had no hope.
Yeah.
But then I found out I had no hands. And suddenly, a lot of avenues opened up to me. How can Diddy Kong win this fight with no hands? Well, you know his trademark weapon is his bazooka gun thing
Yeah, that I have for some reason.
that you have for some yeah. Well, here's the thing. You're just bringing my weapon to the fight and I'm
Yeah.
going to disarm you. You know how?
How?
I'm a monkey. My
Okay.
feet are hands.
True, you don't need your
I
hands.
don't need my hands. I
You
got
don't
my
need them at
feet.
all.
So I'm really not in any way affected by the
Yeah.
no hands. We can just get that right out of there. So I'm going to take the gun out
Take
of your
it.
out of your little stubbins.
Kirby doesn't even want it.
No, well, he's going to give it to me and I will
You could
use
just
it.
ask, honestly. You could just ask. Kirby
It
would be like,
shoots,
okay, here.
it shoots peanuts.
Yes.
And you know what Kirby loves more than anything? A tasty snack.
Okay.
So he's going to be munching away on those nuts. I'm in my Tanuki suit. I'm already getting air with my feet
Looking
I
cute.
still have.
Yeah.
Looking cute.
Now you have two tails.
Now I'm a monkey fox. Monkey Tanuki. It's a
Raccoon.
Tanuki.
It's like a
just
raccoon
Tanuki,
type
isn't it?
thing.
Raccoon
Yeah.
type thing. I'm getting my speed up. I'm taking off. I'm flying. You're still trying to figure out how to get the nuts out of the shell?
No, he first of all, Kirby would eat them with the shell, 100%. But you might have a point because in the cartoon, Kirby loves snacks. He will just ignore everything around him if he's got a tasty treat. So Diddy Kong would probably be able to get away from Kirby.
Absolutely.
However, we're fighting. This is super fight. We're fighting. Come get some,
Diddy
baby.
Kong is a lover, not a fighter.
Who's winning here? Do I need to make a case for Kirby? It's Kirby. He's the only one who survived the Super Smash Brothers event. Of all of the Smash characters, he's the only guy left. He fights gods. And this is a monkey.
He fights a giant alligator with
Yes.
help.
From his dad. Dad, come here. I gotta find an alligator.
Are we making a decision?
Yeah, just say I win and let's.
I think it has to go to Kirby.
Well, he didn't say anything. I presented an
I didn't
action.
say he's God. He's a God killer. He's Kirby, man.
He
Strongest video game character on the planet. On the planets, because he goes all over the place.
Fine, whatever. Let's just move on. I want to make a new one.
Yeah, let's make a new one. That's the whole.
Okay.
So we're putting all these away.
Yeah.
If we're keeping score, Bob has 1 point, but we'd also like you to determine in the comments who you think won.
Yeah, maybe I missed something, and Kirby's weak against. Maybe he has a peanut allergy.
That would be good to know right now.
that would have been a great attribute. Kirby has peanut.
Yeah, in the
allergies.
cartoon, that's the only thing about him. It's his biggest weakness. All right, I'm gonna not say what I'm doing.
Bob,
I wish I had chosen this card.
did you draw so you have 4 of each?
Yeah.
I get to
Okay.
redraw?
Yeah, you're supposed to have 4 of each at all times.
Oh, okay. Shoot.
You should go first.
You can't do that. No, you can't do that. Take it. Can't look at it and then be like, "No, oh, baby." Oh, this will be cute. I'm gonna do this. This will be a fun one. Do I want to do that? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then I forgot everything already.
Okay, I'd like you to both please state your fighters.
Oh, okay. I'm ready to pick.
I'm gonna
No. You're gonna pick and then you're gonna put them down.
I'm gonna try to win this one.
Okay.
How about
I picked a fun one. This one's
I
gonna be
picked
fun.
I picked a fun one that I think will win. It's a weird and wacky.
Okay.
how about you read your fighter and then immediately grab a pink card and read the attribute?
Okay. Should I read the yellow one also, the attribute? Pikachu with a giant hammer.
Oh my god.
But like
That's
is-
cute.
Is it like the Smash Brothers hammer? The boop 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 boop.
I was
It's the
thinking
broken
like
one that flies off.
Yeah, it comes.
Yeah.
It can come off. It has a rare chance of the top flying off.
I feel bad about how much
Oh, no.
Pikachu is about to get destroyed
Oh, no.
by a full-grown man with a sword.
Oh,
hold
no.
on,
I have.
draw a pink card.
Draw a pink card.
Okay,
Wait,
all right.
why? Has the flu. Fuck. He's sniffly. No.
I feel pretty good about this one.
Okay.
I have Ike
Shit.
from Fire Emblem fame, who has the Ocarina of Time.
Oh my god.
But he's got a big hammer though.
He does have a big
Probably
hammer.
can't pick it up. All right, but we don't know what's about to happen to your Ike there.
And he's 100 foot tall.
Where?
Closer to the sky, it's better for lightning, right?
What do you mean where? Oh,
Green
where?
card.
Yeah, true. That is true.
Yeah, what if this is like a supercharged world?
And in Iceland from Mario 3. So
No.
it's just a fun trip.
We're just all slipping and
Just
sliding. No one
slippery.
can hit anybody. Listen, Pikachu's very tiny. Now he's bigger, smaller target.
That is true. But I have the Ocarina of Time.
Also, when you
I
do-
can freeze time.
You can explode the ground.
I can go back in time. We're in an ice world. I'll stomp and you'll plummet into the depths
Ike
below.
doesn't get his sword though, right? He's got no
I
weapons.
imagine he'd have his weapon.
You do not have any weapons. You only have like powers that are inherent to you.
Yeah, so what does Ike do? I don't know anything about Fire Emblem.
Well, he has a sword.
Doesn't he do like magic stuff though as well?
Oh yeah, you can learn magic spells. Yeah, you can cast magic.
So if you pick Ike in Fire Emblem, you like get magic stuff.
I mean, there are mages specifically, but I assume you can cross class at some point.
Because I'm saying, what is Ike's powers? I mean, it doesn't matter. He's 100 feet tall.
Yeah, he has like
Yeah, he's 100 feet tall, but the Ocarina of Time. So like, even if he wanted to just go back in time and punch the Pikachu a lot,
He's
like,
really fast though.
he is really fast.
But he has the
Could he
I
get
have-
the ocarina off?
but
He's got
I
to play the
have-
whole song.
I have time on my side. I can call Epona.
Pikachu though,
Epona could be a weapon.
Pikachu coaxed Mewtwo once into loving humanity. Remember that?
Do you think Pikachu's going to talk me down?
Yeah.
can't even hear
I think
him.
we have to fight.
We have to
That's what
fight.
you
We
said
have to
last
fight.
time.
We have to fight. Damn it!
You do have to
Did
fight.
Pikachu ever fight Arceus?
I don't know.
Who did
How-
Pikachu go up against? Friggin' never mind. I'm losing.
How giant is that hammer?
It just says giant. It's pretty
Is it-
big.
stubbing my toe or is it 100 feet tall? You know what I mean?
Here's the thing about a giant hammer. Can Pikachu even wield it? Because don't forget, he has the flu. So it might be a little difficult.
He
for him.
does have the sniffles. Yeah. It's more like a Bless-a-chew.
Does the ice world...
Pika-flu. It's more like a Pika-flu.
The ice world does
nothing.
The ice world does nothing to help or hurt either of us, I think. I think it's just slippery.
I mean, I think if we're to imply that we're
the bigger
standing,
they are, the bigger they fall. You might fall and break your collarbone or something.
I think you fall proportionately.
Yeah.
Like if I fell, would I break my collarbone? If I was 100 feet tall, I'd have 100 feet tall of like girth to prevent me breaking something.
You'd probably twist your ankle. I lose. Just give him the point.
Yeah, it sounded like you were forgetting that your Pikachu has the flu. So like,
yeah. I think I would just
even
take a step somewhere and stomp you.
What you could have done, I'm gonna go with wood, but what you could have said was when he sneezes, electricity just flies out. Like,
yeah.
Which would have been great.
But here's the thing. I don't think he even made it out of bed that day.
What if he gave Ike the flu?
There you go. And then he's cold because they're in an ice world.
It doesn't say I was armed with a mask.
That's the thing. Pikachu would die because he's already in the cold.
Yes. All right.
1-1.
1-1, baby.
Damn.
Yes. I'm most excited to like redraw. You go. Okay. I redrew first last time. Yeah.
Do I get both?
Yeah, sure.
All right. This card sucks. Okay. Oh, that's actually would be a cool combo. I'm gonna get weird again. Okay. I'm gonna. Yeah. Let's have this happen.
I'm gonna do a fun one, but I think depending on what you pick, could do well.
I might go strong. I'm gonna go strong.
Okay.
I'm gonna burn a strong one.
Okay.
Do I want him to have a weapon?
I know what I'm putting down.
Sure. Let's give him. I'm gonna give him a weak weapon because I think this guy is a good guy. I think he's a good guy. I got my cards down.
You should go first.
You have your cards though.
Yes.
And then I pick a pink one. Oh wait, I read my cards, then I pick a pink one. Okay. Captain Falcon. Big time strong man.
Big man.
Can I use the anime as canon? Does that count?
He does punch
says yes.
on his own.
Yeah, he also blows up a lot, like a supernova. Holding a fire flower, because I just thought he needed more flower. I mean fire, more fire.
Okay.
And he can stretch like rubber.
Okay. This is interesting. Okay. We have Luigi. Wait.
He's
for this.
very strong.
Wait for this card though. Who can mimic the moves of his opponent.
Oh no.
I hope this is good.
Oh man. I hope you pull a pink one that's like the yellow card doesn't count.
And can control the weather. That just seems like a fun thing to do on the weekend.
So how do you argue about mimicking the moves of an opponent? Because that means that he's just as powerful then.
Yeah, I know. That's why I thought it'd be
so
interesting.
Who wins that?
I think that comes down to the base power of the person at that point.
He's Luigi.
The green card.
Oh, we need the green
You
card.
guys keep forgetting that.
That
could change it.
Where are we? No.
In a Denny's?
This is the first one I saw.
Yeah, just do that.
In Walmart on Black Friday.
That's where a lot of fights happen, to be fair.
You're right. So
This probably wouldn't even be the worst one.
think about this. There's a lot of people around, a lot of casualties.
A lot of casualties. Yeah,
So
100%.
These two are good guys, not going to want a lot of casualties.
Also, I got to be
They're
honest,
going to need to be limited in
my
their power.
controlling the weather isn't doing very much in a Walmart.
No.
Am I to assume that if I can mimic the moves, I can also mimic stretching like rubber and a fire flower?
I would say, well, the fire flower, no, because that's a physical thing.
Okay.
But what is the fire flower? The fire flower means nothing. Captain Falcon could create a supernova.
So can Luigi right now.
Yes. And he could stretch like rubber. So Luigi doesn't have any of his like own powers.
Not really. He's not
Yeah.
bringing. That's why I thought it'd be an interesting one for me to use this card for.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't
can-
actually bring
He
anything
can
to the
jump
table.
high. So can Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
So like, what are we doing?
I don't know. I mean, Luigi in canon is pretty resilient as far as like what he can take, right?
I'm thinking this might be a draw. Is that possible?
I was actually just thinking the same thing. I mean, but based on this card alone.
Yeah, you effed it with
Yeah,
that
I
card.
did. I did a good job, I think.
Does Luigi also have the fire flower? Because he's mimicking.
That's what I
you
asked.
just said, and I said no.
But if it's
because
it's not
because
a,
that's
it's
an
not a
object.
move,
Yeah,
it's an
a
object.
weapon.
But the fire
Yeah,
flower.
it's kind of tied up because
well,
they can both.
That's
that's kind of a good
punch.
point because the fire. What does the fire?
the thing is, what's a fire flower going to do against Captain Falcon, which essentially is what I am right now?
But true. Yeah, I mean, if
It's
you're
a
mimicking.
fire, he's fire. He does big fire moves.
Because I was thinking Luigi might be weak to a fire flower because it's where he came from. But is he? Has there ever been a time where he has been hurt by a fire flower?
I don't think he uses a fire
If you
flower.
can control the weather, then you just get water.
We are in a Walmart though.
Yeah, but they have windows.
I'm gonna like break the windows.
Yeah, like
with
create a
storm.
hurricane. You can control
Yeah.
weather, dude.
True.
I've seen X-Men before.
I mean, I was rolling. Have you? Did you like it?
No,
No. Did you see First Class?
I actually do like
First Class
was
and
great.
the one after that?
Yeah,
that was
really
sick.
good.
I was rolling out Control the Weather, but if we're putting that back in, Control the Weather is more sick than Fire Flower. I could hit you with lightning.
You're right. You're right. You can rip the top off of
I
Walmart,
kind of have
but
a
there's gonna be
little-
casualties. There's a lot of people in that
There will
Walmart.
be.
Black
I
Friday.
kind of have a little bit over you though, if I like bring down some thunder.
Well,
Yeah.
if Captain Falcon stretches like rubber,
That's true. Well, so can Luigi.
But so can I.
but if you control the weather and you strike him by lightning, but you're rubber.
oh, won't
Stretches
do anything.
like rubber.
Okay, fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
fine.
Doesn't become rubber.
All right.
I think
I think this is a draw.
Not really, because I'm adding weather into the equation now with thunder strike. I am happy to take a draw, but if we're adding the weather, I think the weather's pretty OP. Does Captain
weather
Falcon
could-
get affected by lightning?
absolutely he's a mere man.
With
that could also create supernovas for some reason. I think that the weather is a slight edge. I thought the holding a fire flower might do something, but it's Luigi. I can't think of a time where he has been hurt by
To
a fire
argue
flower.
in your favor, if I'm just
got nothing.
no, I do. I've been arguing in my favor a lot. I get competitive, but to argue in your favor, I'm just mimicking your moves. Does that mean I can handle them?
Mimic the moves of the opponent. Oh,
Like if you went
that's a good point.
supernova, you could probably handle it.
That's
not
a
die.
good point. I
If
keep
Luigi
saying-
goes supernova, he might just die.
That's something we need to defer to the creator of the game because, like, mimic the moves. Does that mean the powers as well?
Can he handle doing a Falcon Punch, or will he shatter every bone in his body?
Like,
Like
what
Deku?
type of mimic moves are we talking about?
It's
Like just as good of a fighter, or is he also going to be able to create a supernova?
it's like he's doing the moves of the opponent, but at his level.
Oh, Captain Falcon wins. Boom, supernova. Everyone's dead.
I hate that I argued in your favor. You want to call it a draw?
I was really.
You
I'll
want to
call
say
it a
draw?
draw.
Okay.
Draw sounds good. There we go. We got it. All
It's a
right.
draw.
Woo, baby. Okay.
All
right,
two
cool.
all.
Two, yeah.
Well, one.
We're still 1-1,
One,
I guess.
one,
Yeah, all
draw,
right,
yeah. All right. What do you want? You
I
want
don't
me?
care. You tell me.
Okay. I burned too many good cards.
Ooh. That's useless, but it's interesting.
All right, I'm doing a fun one.
Just to keep the game fun, if you guys both have a card you want to throw out, I will allow you to both throw one out and pick another.
How often can we do that?
Whenever. Whenever you feel
I
like
don't think it
it.
should be whenever.
Only once, right? Like could do it.
One and a half.
I mean, the fact that we have 4,
yeah.
I feel like there's always something going on.
Okay. If you feel like
I
you
always,
have
I always
none,
feel like there's something I can.
Oh,
I
did I
can
pick
do.
up? I think two got stuck together.
Oh well, now you can throw some out.
That I didn't know I had that one until now, so I'm gonna pretend like I didn't have that one.
I'm doing a.
That was a better one than some of these. Just saying. You ready?
I'm ready, baby.
Okay. I'm gonna do a cool one.
Okay. I'm gonna do a cool one next time.
Okay.
This one is just a fun. Okay, so I have Ash Ketchum. Remember him?
Yes, I've heard of him.
But he can breathe fire. and though also
And he has the flu.
he's morbidly obese.
Okay.
A big fire breathing Ash Ketchum. He's got
12-year-old.
The 12-year-old. But the important thing is he's got a lot of spirit.
And type 2 diabetes, but that's
Type 2
besides the point.
diabetes. That's besides the point.
I feel like unless something goes hideously wrong for me, I should have this.
Okay.
Based on the first card alone, I have Cloud Strife.
Damn it.
This is where it gets cool though. Armed with the Master Sword.
Okay, damn.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And he can read minds.
It's not much for fat Ash Ketchum, really.
Yeah, I just want to say, morbidly obese for like a 12-year-old isn't really that big. If you go to the doctor, they called Zim fat the other day. Does Zim look fat?
They didn't call him morbidly obese. They called
The
him
morbid
fat.
part. The morbid part I'm struggling with. But he can breathe fire.
Yeah, but I'm Cloud. I can do fire attacks. I can do Faraga or whatever it is and just rain down fire on your head.
Does he have the heart?
It's Cloud. I think he has a lot of heart.
Does he have the heart that can pump through the rest of the morbidly obese body?
I just like the idea of Cloud Strife with the Master Sword. I think Cloud Sword is probably going to do more damage than the Master Sword in this case.
The problem with this is that Ash has 0 Pokemon.
No, the problem is we have no idea where we're fighting.
Yeah.
Oh,
We keep forgetting about
the location.
Working on a Wii Fit type rope. Walking on a Wii Fit type rope.
Okay, so there's balance involved.
You're pretty
And
fat.
I am fat.
You're pretty fat.
I'm fat.
I think you fall off immediately. I don't think we even
I
had a
fall off
conversation.
and I'm like, no, breathing fire the
and
whole
it
time.
burns the rope,
Yeah.
snaps it. Now I'm falling.
Yeah, but I die first because I
You
fall.
do, you do fall way quicker.
Yeah, I lose.
While you're falling, I read your mind and see that you're not pleased.
I'm not pleased, but I'm also hungry.
Do we want to roll?
No,
to
we're
judge
good.
it?
We're
Okay,
good.
all
We're
right.
good. I give him the damn point.
Yeah.
How are we doing on pink cards? Because I made some more.
What, just now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't realize how many we need.
Do you want me to take?
I don't care.
Okay. Ooh. I actually don't know what this weapon does. I need a winner.
All right, you do a winner. I don't think I have a winner.
You know what? I'm gonna do a fun one instead. I got it. I just think this is kooky and weird.
Should I do something that is kind of boring, but it's funny that I have both in my hand?
Sure.
Okay.
You're gonna summon Exodia? We should have done that. Has Exodia.
Has right foot of Exodia.
Yeah, that's
You need
it.
all 5.
It'd be funny if there was the Exodia cards in here.
But they're
the actual
actually the
card.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You see them and you're like, I know, yeah, it's Exodia. I can see the back.
Okay.
All right, I am Tails. Hi. How you doing?
How are you?
And I'm wearing Samus's power suit. Oh my god. And
I
also,
want to change so bad.
And for real, I'm terrified of heights. So I'm not flying that much, or if I am, I'm pissing myself the whole time.
I am an Inkling
Oof.
who can shoot ink.
And
And can't stop crying. That's
we have
the
a
ink.
lot in common.
It's coming out. We
Tails
do.
and Inkling.
This is a... Okay, hold on. We need to pick where we go.
Okay, what if it's like in Ink World and he can turn into a
Inkopolis.
squid? Yeah.
In Mario Galaxy's Outer Space.
Oh, we might be dead.
We might
no,
just-
I got the power suit. Yeah,
You win.
I win.
Well, it's Mario Galaxy's Outer Space. We could be on a planet.
I don't know how
He
Mario
breathes on a planet.
I don't know how Mario Galaxy's Outer Space works because Mario is breathing.
Are we floating in space or are we on a planet in space?
You're on a planet.
Okay.
Like a Mario Galaxy planet.
Well, he breathes.
That's like this big. He breathes in the space.
He's a Nintendo
So-
character who breathes. I'm a Nintendo character who breathes in ink. I mean,
okay.
let's assume it's
That there's
funny to picture
oxygen.
both of us just floating dead in space.
Yeah.
But let's assume there's oxygen.
Even if there's no oxygen, I got the power.
You have
suit.
the power
I'm
suit.
living for a little bit.
And I can't stop crying.
You can't
So
stop.
I mean,
But also, I'm
just
terrified of
crying.
heights. I'm terrified of heights. If I'm floating in space, I am terrified.
Is that heights?
It's the
You're
highest
just
heights.
in space
There's
with no
nothing
ground to
under
look
you,
at?
yeah.
I mean,
True, you might lose perspective.
you're just kind of floating.
Yeah, he's
it's
also-
more the fear of falling.
Tails is also very smart engineer. That's why I thought giving him the power suit would be very powerful.
Hey, I picked Inkling who can shoot ink because I thought it was funny. I had both of them. I didn't expect anything to happen here.
Yay!
Yeah, I think
I'm taking the
you win
W
with power
on
suit.
that one.
Is the ink like useful in any kind of fight?
No, it's just ink.
Well, with the Inkling, they could
they can swim.
escape
They can
in it,
swim
basically,
through it.
and
They
like
can
hide in it.
But we're trying to fight here. It's just paint
You
essentially.
can cover me with ink, and then I can't
could.
see.
That is true.
But I do have a giant gun on my arm.
Yes.
Just start
And you
shooting.
can also just
You're just shooting
you also
everywhere.
just like do this.
True. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, we only have one.
You know,
pink
been a
card.
fun argument. Tails is too short to control the stuff in the power suit.
Yeah,
That would be great. 'Cause, like,
Oh, we should have had
Yeah.
that. I assumed it was fit to your proportion.
I assume that too. But also, he's an engineer. He'll figure it out.
He reworks the suit and like makes it fit to him.
Beep. Okay, what do we got? Ooh. 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 Okay, I'm gonna
veto one of my characters just because I don't think there's anything super fun involved in it.
I think this is very fun.
who was it? All right.
Yeah, he's got like the Smash Brothers stuff.
I don't like what I got much better.
I have a fun one.
Okay, I'll do a fun one then. Let me just pick something to go with him.
I love these wacky, quirky combinations that we have to work with.
This one's so random and stupid. All right.
We're gonna
I
have,
can go first this time. You always
okay,
go first.
go ahead.
I am Eggman,
Nice.
Dr. Robotnik, and I have a crossbow.
Okay. All right. Well,
Oh, and I'm the size of Zim.
there he is.
It's a teeny tiny crossbow.
So you're a little tiny man.
Yes.
Is the crossbow proportionate?
He's got to be able to wield it.
Okay. Well, I am also a villain.
Okay.
I am Bowser Jr.
Ooh. Okay.
But I have the golden gun.
Okay.
But
I'm very small. You have to hit me, and we learned while playing.
I have amnesia, so I don't know who my
You
parents
don't
are.
know how to use the golden gun.
I don't know.
We learned while playing 007 the other day that the golden gun can be very hard to hit with.
Oh, yes. We're also driving go-karts.
Even more so, my guy.
So we both have experience driving go-karts.
Yeah, we do.
Is the go-kart
Yeah, we do.
proportionate?
I mean, it has
That's
to
a
be,
tough
right?
one.
I mean, it was the card we drew last, so I mean, you'd kind of think it was happening in a row, right?
Yeah.
So I get given the go-kart when I'm small.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So if the crossbow is proportionate, tiny
in,
bullets.
In my logic, the crossbow would be big because I haven't shrunk yet, unless it shrinks with me. It is tiny bullets, even if it is tiny. If it's big, it doesn't really do me much good because I'm leaving it behind when I get in the go-kart anyway.
Yeah.
Let's say it's tiny because it's funnier, but doesn't really help me at all.
Now in the game GoldenEye, you get 3 bullets in your golden gun. In the movie, I have no idea how that works. I just know it's one shot and you're dead. How many bullets do I have?
Let's stick to the game lore.
3?
Let's just say
Or it's like
3.
4. It's like 4-ish. So I might not hit you.
No, you might not, and you also might not know how to use the gun.
All right,
because
amnesia,
you have
I don't know if it works
amnesia.
like that. Like there's a gun in front of you, you're gonna know how to use it. You just lose memory of like your loved ones and stuff, and like how you got there.
Well, in that case, if you don't even know why you're there, would you have passion to fight me? Would you even care for the fight? Even understand why you're there?
I think I'm missing every shot. That's
I think
what
you're
I
missing
think.
every shot.
That's
In
what
a
I'm
go-kart?
Yeah.
Have you seen his little
But I
stubby
also
fingers?
think you're missing every shot.
Oh, no,
because
not even a question.
Tiny, and I don't even think they do anything. It's crossbow. They're gonna
No.
fly away.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Neither of us are hitting each other. We are racing in Mario Kart.
I think this is another draw.
Or we decide to make it a healthy competition of who crosses the line first, who
line?
wins the Mario Kart.
Oh,
The race.
who wins the Mario
Yeah.
Kart?
Do you
Your
remember-
wheels are tiny.
Do you
got
remember how
tiny
to?
wheels.
Do you remember how to drive?
I was gonna say.
I
yeah.
think it's ingrained in him because he has his own clown car
True.
anyway.
Okay.
So I think he knows what he's doing.
I'll concede this victory to you on the premise that we have no interest in fighting and we decide to settle it with racing and you win the race.
Okay. I'll take a dub where I can.
All right.
Alrighty.
That's fine.
But it is 4-3. A close game.
4 that way.
Bob's winning.
Cheetah.
Ooh, baby, dude.
Every time.
Every time. Can I pick?
Did you draw something?
I didn't draw anything. I went to and then I stopped myself.
Oh, is that what you meant by can I pick?
Yeah.
You can pick you pick, yeah. And then pick the yellow.
Okay.
We'll stagger the yellow.
Okay. Ooh. Do I want another dub?
I don't understand what this one means.
You want to just show, like flash it to her and I won't look.
Oh, it's the dog from Mega Man.
Oh.
That.
I didn't know what the
I
dog
don't know why I didn't look.
I didn't know what the dog was called.
Okay. What do I want to do to you?
What don't you want to do?
These are all fantastic.
Mine aren't. Mine are kind of all boring. Can I veto my whole hand?
No. He already vetoed one.
I did already veto one.
In the interest of content, I'm considering it.
All right, how about that? Here's some content. Why don't we trade? Oh, you yellow and an orange.
But we have to pick like this.
Okay, I'm down for that. All of mine are bangers though. The yellows maybe not so much, but the characters, yeah, dude.
You can pick out whatever one you want to use this turn if you want.
I can't decide.
Okay.
I'm in the midst of deciding, like, do I want to do a banger or do I want to do a content? That's
every
what I'm
single
doing.
one of these, other than maybe one character, is a dud. So okay. Are we just picking one each?
Yeah. I think you might have picked the weakest ones. Okay, I got a dud from you.
They were all like that. I'm in a tough spot over here.
All right, I'm gonna do what I can here.
All right. I'm actually going to use one of the ones you just gave me
Okay.
because I think I could win with it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. I feel like these guys are strong. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Okay. We got here. You want me to go?
I don't mind.
Sonic.
Ooh. It's your favorite.
I'm trying to think of the theme song and I forgot it. That's ours.
Yeah, it is.
He is armed with the Keyblade.
Oh, that's interesting. That could happen in Smash Brothers.
I don't really know what the Keyblade does. I just assume it's very powerful.
I don't know exactly what it does.
And there's 100 of me.
Okay. It's not looking good for this guy. Mm-hmm. I am Lucario.
Okay.
Thank you for that card, by
You're
the
welcome.
way. It's the strongest card I currently have.
Okay. He's very powerful.
He is very powerful. Isn't he like the we'll get to it. He can attack with thunder.
Okay.
There's a lot of lightning in this.
Okay.
It's one of the coolest attacks.
Uh-oh. Do you have hands?
I have hands.
Okay.
But I am deaf.
Oh.
So I can't
You can't hear me coming.
I can't hear all 100 of you.
I don't think he has any sound necessary abilities.
And we're in a boxing ring.
Okay.
All 100 of us.
I mean, if we have to be within the confines of the boxing ring, there's a lot of Sonics.
I don't know if a fight can even pursue in that point.
I don't know.
We
You'd
just
be
be
stuffed.
smushed. We just smushed
Yeah.
and stuffed in like sardines.
How fast could I be?
I could thunder that
smash
pretty
him.
well, I think. I might die
you
along
could
with
thunder.
it, but
Can I absorb it with the Keyblade? Because the Keyblade thunders.
I don't know if it absorbs things. I was trying to think what it actually does. I played a few of the games, but I don't really care about lore. He attacks with it though, even when he does special attacks. So
Yeah.
like when he's like thunder, he'll like bring the
Yeah, where
Keyblade
does his
up.
power come from?
The key.
The key, yeah.
It comes from
I
the
think
key?
the key is really like a large source of everything he does. So you get all the magical attacks, you get
Oh.
everything.
Oh, that's cool.
He even like flies with it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
100 Sonics are going to be sick with
there's
that Keyblade.
there's 100 Sonics with a Keyblade versus one deaf Lucario.
Well, I mean,
He's like, I thought I heard. Wait,
you could.
I see him. I can't hear him.
You can spin it because Lucario is like a ninja Pokemon. So it means he's not the water one, but like he does have all those moves where he can fight, and he's like the Ryu of Pokemon.
Yeah, he's a good fighter. He's a very capable, good fighter. He's very powerful,
And he has Aura
That's
Sphere.
true. I mean, also Lucario learns a ton of moves. I'd have to look into all the ones he learns, but he probably learns a ton, maybe even like a double team where he becomes impossible to hit.
And he gets stronger as he gets.
I was going to say, is he the one that gets stronger the weaker
So
he
he
gets?
becomes like a
'Cause
Super Saiyan too.
he's going to get super strong the more you wail on him. And in a boxing ring, that's like peak Rocky storyline right there.
I know, but he's deaf.
That doesn't reduce powers, you asshole.
I know.
Just being ableist at that point.
Yes. I mean, there's 100 Sonics, dude. He's super fast. Do they all have a Keyblade, or is it just one Keyblade for all of them to share? Not that I think it matters.
I think you all have it.
Then that's gaffed, buddy. It's a lot of lightning.
I'm kind of going for Wood.
Why?
Because
I agree. I am too.
Keyblade.
With me.
But he's like almost look. Okay, I'm biased. I love Lucario, so like that
Yeah,
also helps.
well,
But,
don't add that into it.
I'm just-
He's also
No,
he's also a sex icon for a lot of
true.
people.
It is.
Yeah, which sex sells.
It's true.
um,
Any human like Pokemon.
He's also voiced by Sean Shamel, who does Goku.
Ooh, he's is he really?
Yeah.
That's interesting that his character also essentially is a Super
He
Saiyan.
can talk in the movies.
That is really interesting.
Sonic could be Super Saiyan, just not right now because he doesn't
Sonic
have
does
the,
that. Oh yeah, but he doesn't have the
emeralds. Yeah,
the pebbles. Yeah.
doesn't have it. But he got a Keyblade. 100 Keyblades. Come on.
I think this is a fun fight, but there is 100 of you.
Yeah.
And I really can't look past that.
Lucario would have to be the most powerful version of a Lucario, you know? And even then, it's like he's struggling.
I mean, if I'm assuming I can have 4 moves at any given time, I could probably come up with some moveset that would give me a fighting chance, especially adding in a 5th, which is lightning you. But I am also deaf, which makes it really hard to fight things that are everywhere. So, yeah, I think you win this one. But I think it's one of the funnest fights that we've proposed.
Yes. That's the closest. All right.
What time are we at?
44. Okay. So you got
Probably
probably
one or two more.
Yeah, probably 2 more.
Unless you want to talk about something else this episode.
We have, there's something else I'd like to.
No, we can keep playing. It's fine.
Okay, fine.
Unless you have something you wanted to bring up. I just figured,
small little something. We didn't go through like everything last episode.
I mean, this will be like in 2 weeks.
Ooh, I love him.
Ooh.
Ooh, yay. I'm getting good ones, dude. Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
I don't know how this would work.
You made so many orange ones.
I did. I basically started off with like the Smash characters and then eliminated some. Maybe
There were a
add
lot of
some.
Smash
I
characters.
really want to like ditch these guys just to see what else we have in orange. Otherwise, we're never going to see them.
How about for the last one, we can just
Oh, yes, that
grab
would be
them
great.
all, and we'll just.
Well,
pick.
at least a new hand. We could.
Yeah, do new
just
hand.
I
new
say
hand.
grab them all, and like you take half, I take half, and we'll just pick the best ones
Okay.
for the last one.
Okay.
I don't know how this works. Bayonetta
Ooh,
can throw banana peels.
you took
'Cause I-
that. You took that from me. I hated that one.
Well, I figured
was like, why?
Bayonetta is very powerful, but I
Yes.
don't really know all of her powers. I know her hair does a lot of stuff.
She's self-contained. I'm assuming she has her hair since it's part of her.
yeah,
and she
her
that's-
guns aren't part of her, right? She's got
Her
boots.
No,
They're her shoes.
They're her shoes, but she also holds guns. So I guess you wouldn't have those if we're stripping.
She got
everything
boot
away.
guns then.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they detach.
yeah, how does that? It's part of her ensemble.
Kind of. They do detach. Like in some of the games, in all the games, when you get new weapons, she replaces everything, and she does like a whole animation where she like kicks them off.
Can she
and then,
go
like,
through time, or is that just like a slow
She
down
can
thing?
freeze time and go slower for a bit.
Okay, I think that's super OP.
I think if we're going for they don't have the weapons they typically have, you have to get rid of all the guns.
I will get rid of the boots.
But she still like has the hair is more
Yeah.
OP than the guns.
Also-
You don't even use the guns.
Incredibly sexy. And
Mommy?
she has
Mommy?
been canceled on Twitter.
This is accurate now. This is good.
I'm gonna be honest. If this was real life, Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, she wouldn't be allowed to fight.
No.
Well, speaking of Capcom, I have Mega Man,
Okay.
who has Rush,
Oh.
who I've now learned is the dog for Mega Man.
So Rush also adds like the armor and shit.
And the bouncing and the gliding.
And the bouncing and the gliding.
Does he freeze time at all?
Nope.
Okay.
Don't forget I have banana peel, so you're slipping and sliding everywhere.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that I'm really clumsy.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, where are we?
We are atop Mount Helia, below freezing out.
It's below freezing out. It's
Oh,
it's
it's bu-
cold.
it's below
It's cold
freezing
out here.
It's
Burn.
cold.
That helps you because you're first of all
I'm
you're
isolated.
first of all
Insulated.
you're a
I'm
robot.
insulated.
And you're a robot, so
I'm
it's
a
not like it
robot.
even matters.
I'm a robot. Mega Man's a robot. I knew that.
Can Bayonetta freeze?
Yeah, she's a person. She's a human being,
She's a
just like
witch.
anyone
She's a
else. If she can
witch.
get cancelled on
Isn't
Twitter,
she
she
like
can
a-
freeze in the cold.
Isn't she like 1,000 years old or something?
She gets around. She's witchy.
Her clothes not helping a lot.
No,
In
not
the
at all.
below freezing.
In fact, when she uses her hair to attack, she has to shed the clothes
True.
because the clothes are her hair.
It's gonna be pretty cold.
So she becomes very cold for instances at time.
Also, can't tweet
Can't tweet.
without getting a lot
So
of
she
hate.
can't tweet out to any of her friends to get help.
Right.
Yeah, they're probably all avoiding her.
But she's got banana peels.
She does have banana peels.
I think she could stop time. I think she's pretty powerful. I don't know what else she does. She does the hair stuff. The guns aren't part of her hair, right? What does the hair do?
It does a lot. It creates a massive beings that will she can control giant serpents and stuff made out of her hair.
I think she could shiver a little bit while she's doing that.
below freezing though.
Yeah, she's gonna be a little cold until the beings come back.
Maybe-
One of them can maybe start a fire.
What are you talking about?
One of the little beings could start a little fire for her, and she can go like this.
Maybe to start, but if this fight goes on for a while, she's getting pretty cold.
It's gonna be
She's
chilly.
getting frozen. She's gonna, and I'm a robot.
You're a robot.
I'm a robot, and I have Mega Man abilities, so I can. What are those again?
You have a gun.
I have a gun.
You do have a gun. It's because part of you.
yeah.
Lemons.
You shoot lemons.
I shoot lemons. I have razor leaves.
No, you don't have that because that's a ability you pick up.
Okay, so I just shoot little pellets.
You shoot lemons, but you have the powerful armor. Like you're gonna be harder to kill.
And you can fly around with Rush.
You can fly around.
fly around.
You can jump really high.
I can fly around.
And you
Can't
can
Bayonetta
use-
fly around too?
You can use Rush to mess with Bayonetta. If you leave Rush, then Bayonetta will bounce, not be ready for that.
No,
Boing.
yeah, she might boing.
That's some smash
She
stuff.
might boing.
And if she's in the middle of an attack and she has no clothes on, she's boinging.
She's boing. She's real boinging, dude. Let me tell you. Don't forget though, you are very clumsy.
But you're
So you're trying to focus and attack. It's going to be hard.
I would think you're going to be very clumsy too with how cold you're going to be. It's
gonna be
Those
cold.
attacks are not going to be.
Don't even
warmed
have
up.
shoes on because you took my shoes away.
Not at all. Well, you still have shoes. The guns aren't the shoes. The
You'll
guns are on the
you'll
shoes.
provide shoes for the event.
Yes.
That's very considerate.
Thank you.
I mean, I think stopping time's a very powerful thing.
No, yeah, I think you do win here. I'm trying to. I mean, it depends how serious we take the freezing thing. Because if it's below freezing, you are just a woman, and I assume they get cold. I don't know much about.
I don't know
them.
much about
I
women.
don't know much
either.
about them.
I've never taken a woman to below freezing.
But I think that's really my only advantage here. I mean, I am a robot. I think that's a pretty big advantage. But you are, I would say, in general, stronger.
it really depends on how Bayonetta can handle the cold. And I don't really
are we
know.
getting instantly teleported there, or are you having to walk up the mountain to get to me? Because I'll be waiting.
Bayonetta can fly up there with a little hair.
You
wing
can move
things.
pretty quick. You can move pretty quick.
I'm just assuming she can make something out of her hair that would keep me warm. Oh wait, I mean Bayonetta, not me. Just when I think of Bayonetta, I get a little.
We can call it for you. I'm fine with that. I'm also
people
very
think-
clumsy.
You are very clumsy.
But you can't die in the cold.
I know.
The hypothermia will kill her.
Well, that's what I'm
quicker
thinking.
than-
The hair's got to be able to do something that would.
But
warm
also,
her up.
how long until you get hypothermia?
Pretty quick. And for below zero?
Yeah.
Pretty quick.
How quick?
a few hours, probably.
It's below freezing. That's only 32 degrees.
Oh.
So water
Oh,
can freeze.
yeah,
but-
it's outside right now. Walk outside, and that's what it is. You done?
Are you really just calling it 32 degrees now? In Pennsylvania, that's summer.
Freezing is 32 degrees, and Bob didn't know that the
I
other
didn't know
day.
that. We didn't know that either just now. We're all surprised.
Well, it's just below freezing. That is just like 30
So
what?
31, yeah.
She's been through worse.
She has been through worse. She literally like goes to like lava planets or areas or whatever.
Give me the dub. Judges?
Yeah, Bob.
Yay.
You want to make one more pink card? So this is the last one, yeah?
We need 2 more. We could
more,
shuffle
okay.
2 back in.
Oh, let's shuffle 2 back.
Shuffle them back in.
We'll just randomly get one.
Yeah.
You want to make this the last round then?
Yeah, because we're at 52, so we could do one more, and then Bob could talk about whatever he wanted to talk about.
It's just a dumb little thing. Hold one from the top and one from the bottom, and I'll do this. So let's just split the 2 decks in half and just
Okay.
grab.
All right. So for those listening and not watching, we're going to veto our whole hands for this last one.
Veto the hands?
You want? Yeah.
I thought we could still pick from them.
Oh, really? I'm just gonna veto mine and pick up new ones. Here's what I had. Oh, well, this actually sounds cooler than it was. I picked up some of these recently. Olimar, Ridley, and Fox McCloud. I've had Fox McCloud the whole time. Flood can jump high, and Simon's Whip. Simon's Whip.
Can jump high was an attribute?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, I had
That's the spiky
I had
attachment. Never mind, keep going.
I had Mega Man Zero from Mega Man X,
That would have been cool again.
King DDD, which I think I got from you, and Simon Belmont. And I has the energy sword, has a slingshot, and has the BFG from Doom.
Those are so much better than
Those
those.
are pretty cool. All right, I'll throw them all out to
Yay!
do the last one.
I just gave you 2, but that's okay. I just gave you 2.
I'll do this one. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay. What the hell's Little Mac gonna do? Be little?
He's not that little.
Little tiny man.
Ooh.
I got Master
Cool
Chef.
ones.
Oh, it's Master Chief.
I love that show.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. These are better.
So we're kind of picking our most powerful guy here.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
I don't know.
Oof. Oof. Oh.
Okay, I have 2 that I have 3 actually. I don't
I
know.
got 4. Oh, I got 5. All right. Let's see what I got here.
I might have to.
Dead air.
Okay. All right. I think I got it. I think I got my guy. I'm going to ask after I pick it if you think someone else would have been more powerful. But I think I got it.
Okay. All right. I think out of my hand, there's some ones I find more fun, but I think this is the most powerful matchup.
Yeah, let's go for powerful.
Yeah.
Would you like to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
I have Mewtwo,
Ooh.
who gets a superstar.
Oh, so he's invincible.
Invincible Mewtwo,
Oh, that might be it for me.
but only for like 15 seconds.
Yeah, you got to run away. So I have Sephiroth.
Okay.
Sephiroth! And he has a Pokeball with any starter in it.
Oh, that's fun.
I don't know what starter.
With any starter, you can pick
I know, I got to think of one that would beat Mewtwo.
a starter, like a level 5 starter Pokemon that has like Scratch.
Anything good? Anything that could coax Mewtwo out of... Oh,
Yeah,
Pikachu.
yeah.
Literally Pikachu. Literally Pikachu just cried. And Mewtwo was like, I understand humanity now. You're all... I'll spare you.
That's interesting. Is
we-
Pikachu technically a starter?
We have to
That's
pick
what
our
I was going to
attributes. We
say.
didn't even...
Yeah.
He is in yellow.
He is in yellow,
Don't
but-
fuck with me there.
But but he's not really a starter.
I have no hands. God damn it.
You can't throw the Pokeball.
I can't do it. I gotta freaking kick it over. I gotta get off my belt. Damn it. I have one wing too.
And I'm afraid of heights, so I'm not flying.
You're not
as
flying
Mewtwo.
anywhere, so that's good. I win that. Sephiroth goes to space.
Oh my god, it's great.
Final battles in space.
Let's say
Wait, where's that? Where's
Oh,
that?
where are we going? If it's in
Oh.
space, I'm big Bill. in Bowser's Castle.
Okay, well, that's just a fun location. Let's say you can find a way to throw the Pokeball. You don't need hands to throw it, no?
No, you just mouth it and just yuck it.
Does a starter Pokemon in play like it's fresh, or have you leveled it up to level 100?
I'm gonna be honest with you. This card, I made it with Hannah. Hannah was building the thing, and I took it and I made this. She wanted to make it say any Pokemon, and I was like, then I'm just gonna pick Arceus, and
that's pretty intense.
So I wrote any starter.
Yeah.
When I made it, I thought like any of the evolutions would count. Okay. But if it's just the starter, it kind of doesn't. I'm just gonna pick Pikachu to hopefully coax Mewtwo into crying. And
when I heard starter, I mean I assume like Bulbasaur, Charmander.
That's what starter means.
But it can evolve. So you haven't specified.
They gotta evolve
level.
real quick.
I'm saying I would see an argument for like it can be a starter Pokemon as far as Blastoise is a starter Pokemon.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know of a starter that would beat Mewtwo other than Pikachu.
I'm trying to help you here.
I know. I think Pikachu is literally just gonna
because he'd cry
and you killed Ash. Oh no, never mind. I'm not bad anymore.
But they have to fight.
Yes,
they gotta fight.
They gotta fight. I think that'll hold Mewtwo off long enough to lose the star. Sephiroth turns into a planet-sized demon thing.
With no hands.
He's got no hands, so he can't use a sword.
What does he attack with when he's a planet-sized demon thing?
A meteor.
Okay. All right. But I am Mewtwo. Can I can instant transport. You can
teleport.
Right? I can teleport.
Yeah,
I can get out of the way of a This is essentially a Dragon Ball Z fight that we have in our hands here.
You're right. Now, I want to ask before we make a decision. Would he have been any better if he was armed with a 9mm handgun?
Oh my god.
He's got no hands.
He's got no hands.
He's not armed at all.
He's not armed, and he can't use a handgun. Okay. The other two cards that I had that I thought might be more powerful are Princess Zelda.
Oh, that's
I thought she'd be pretty powerful.
She'd be pretty powerful. It's interesting. I had what's the other one?
Meta Knight.
Oh, he's
who was
powerful.
basically just Kirby.
Yeah. I had a bunch. I had Kratos, Ganondorf, Link, which I'm upset I didn't get to play. I even thought about playing Joker from Persona 5 because he can get into your
and he would have the persona,
world.
right? Because the persona is part of him.
Yeah.
Or is that a mask thing?
No, it's part of him. It's his persona. He'd have hundreds of personas, but also he could travel into your metaverse and change your heart to not even want to fight me, and then I'd fight you.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was gonna get real meta with it. As far as this though, I don't know who wins. Thoughts?
We'll leave it up to you guys. Mewtwo can teleport. Sephiroth is a planet-sized being that throws comets.
Can also throw energy balls
But also,
can he do telepathy as well?
Yes, because he does that move where he stuns you, but he could also reflect.
Can he reflect a meteor?
Meteor. Can it break? Can the reflecting break? I mean, it doesn't smash.
If it's timed right.
No. Sephiroth can reflect too.
Can he manipulate with his mind?
He doesn't have hands though. He can't reflect because you see him just get stubs.
Can I get into his brain and make him?
And
do
Mewtwo
things?
reflects with his tail, so even if he didn't have hands, he can still do it.
Well, Mewtwo also can take over. But in the movie, he takes over Pokemon. He has those fake Pokemon, and there's that too.
I can control you.
I don't know.
What's the score?
5-3.
It's 6. Yes,
Mewtwo's pretty strong.
I think the telepathy thing is kind of OP.
If he does actually do that, I don't know if he actually does.
He's a psychic Pokemon.
Controlling another person. But yeah, he's...
Wait, isn't that the whole plot of Detective Pikachu?
Yeah, he could talk and he controls Pokemon.
He controls people also, doesn't he? Yeah, it's fucked up.
That's also in the original movie. He controls
Pokemon. I'm just going to control you.
Yeah.
And control the Pokemon that you throw out.
But Sephiroth isn't Sephiroth's a nightmare dream person thing. He's not. If you look at the lore of it, Sephiroth isn't really human.
He ain't a nightmare.
He's also
he's
angel.
the one-winged angel.
Yeah. So
he's also a daddy.
Yeah.
He's daddy.
He's also
so is Mewtwo.
Daddy. Well, for some
he
people.
got that pear thick.
Yeah, he does. Dude. Yeah.
He's got them thighs.
How about instead of fighting, we just submit a little bit of loving? You know what I mean? I notice you ain't got no hands. You need a couple.
Holy shit. If Mewtwo can take control of Sephiroth, then Mewtwo wins. But Sephiroth might not be human. So, I mean, if he can control Pokemon too.
We're also assuming I don't just rip your head off in the 15 seconds I have a superstar.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
All right, you win. I'll give it to you.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I'll give it to you.
But I do lose overall.
Yeah, Bob still wins.
Yeah. Which is good.
Hey, I won one.
You did.
Yay.
Because there's no money on the line. That's
Yes.
that's your curse.
Yes.
Good job.
Yeah.
How'd that go? You like that?
Oh,
That was really great. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Good points from everybody.
Oh my god. My espresso machines.
Oh, you.
Is it here? No, it's back home. But
It's here.
Is it?
We gotta go.
What did you get?
Did it get delivered?
Marzocco?
I got the Escasso PID Duo.
Can you send a link to Kim? Can you grab that for me? I can't have him
I'll send
having
you a
something
link.
that I
I
don't
didn't
have.
want to go for the Le Marzocco. It was too much.
That is a lot.
I got one that
How
was
much
like
was
a
this?
third the price.
So $1,000.
2.
Oh my
A
God.
lot. It's still a lot.
How
but
much coffee you making with that, bud?
I make like 3 or
He makes a
4
lot
a
of
day.
coffee.
He makes a lot.
I make 2 for me at least, 1
What
for
are you-
her,
what
and
are
then
you gonna-
sometimes Bassini.
What are you gonna do with your other one?
I'm gonna give it to my parents.
Oh,
so
that's
when I'm
nice.
over
I had already
there
called
and I have
dibs.
to give,
That
he
didn't
immediately called dibs.
Yeah.
When
I don't need it. I'm just wondering.
when I go to my parents and they make me get Dunkin' Donuts for them, I can make myself something.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm happy for you.
Thank
I've
you.
been thinking about upgrading as well, but
Yeah. You got a nice grinder.
I
now.
have a nice everything, so I mean, I don't really need to. I have the same level of what you currently have, and it gets it's
your
really
grinder's,
good.
Your grinder's really nice. Yeah, nice.
Everything I have is really good. You're just going for overkill, and I'm not, which is going to be amazing, but I'm not that like fine like you are with the details.
The only thing that
I'm lazy.
I just like the process, so I wanted something
No, I
that
know.
would be more fun. But also, steaming the milk, I'm not happy with on the
Oh, really?
Breville that we have.
Mine-
We
mine
have a
does a
similar
pretty good
one.
job.
Mine is the same as yours, just doesn't have a grinder in it.
Mine does a pretty good job.
I don't like it.
Just not hot enough.
It, you know how it pumps? It goes. You turn it on,
Yeah.
and sometimes it'll pump and it'll pump until it finally goes.
Yeah.
And you stick the friggin' milk on it, and you hear it pumping, and you're oh god, hurry up! It's shooting water into your milk the whole time it's doing that.
Yeah. That's how I thought they work.
Not that much, not for that long.
It's doing too much.
It's doing too much, and it's got to heat up and stuff. These other more expensive ones,
Just steam.
you turn it on steam immediately.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's
A-
cool.
And so it's not
And-
kicking water in.
Can you pour a shot and do steam at the same time?
Yes.
That's
So-
nice.
so there's
'Cause
a-
I get annoyed that I can't do that.
In order, that's where espresso machines get really expensive when you pull a shot and steam the
Yeah,
milk at the
because you
same
need
time.
2 different
Thermal blocks.
water mechanisms.
Yeah, so I'm already drawing a blank, but the expensive ones like the Le Marzocco, they have 2 separate like heating elements. This one also has 2 separate heating elements, but it's different. I think it's thermal block, and like it's cheaper. It's like a different thing. So it's still going to be able to do that. It's just a different way of doing it. Okay. So I'm excited. It's going to be really good.
I'm excited for you.
I forgot to order all of the little accoutrements. Like I need the freaking bottomless portafilter and the tamper. I need a tamper. How am I going to make espresso without a
You
tamper?
have a tamper?
It's for the small. The Breville's are small. They're small pucks. The more expensive ones are bigger.
You get more coffee out of it?
No, it's the same amount. It's just the standard size is 58 millimeters instead of 54.
Okay.
What I wanted to talk about
Yeah.
instead
Okay.
was Nintendo is going to be at PAX, and so are we.
Oh yeah, we are. I am. We're gonna drive, I think.
You did you book a hotel?
No.
I have to also.
You got it. I'll show you guys. I'll send you the link.
Are you gonna
It was
flying?
expensive. We're gonna take the train probably.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
maybe,
nice.
Maybe we'll do that.
Got to
too.
figure out what to do with Zim though.
They can come.
Are you leaving Thursday or are you leaving Wednesday?
I like
when
to
you-
leave on Thursday and get there early.
How long does the train take to get there?
4 hours from Penn. 3.5 to 4 hours from Penn.
I'll just
But it takes
drive.
us an hour to get to Penn, so it's kind
It's like
of
a
pain in the ass.
5.5 hour drive.
The reason I like taking the train is because you're sitting and not doing anything.
Yeah, I don't.
I just sit on the train, and that it takes the same amount of time for us to drive.
Yeah.
So it's like, now I can do stuff. I can take a nap.
Yeah, I
You
get
can
that.
fly for 40
But
minutes.
but then when I get there, I have my own car.
So one time I did fly to Boston once, and it was like 40 minutes.
yeah.
But you got to get to the airport.
Yeah, I
you
know,
go
we
into
talked about that.
JFK. You got to get there
Yeah.
2 hours early. You got to go through TSA and whatever, and you got to drive to the airport. So that's
Yeah.
an hour. So now it's 3 hours already. Now it's 40 minutes and then I got to leave the Boston airport.
Yeah.
So
We talked about that. It wouldn't really save all that much time. Maybe an hour or 2 at most.
It is cheaper than taking the train, but I like
That's
the train.
kind of wild when you think about it. That a train is more expensive than
Yeah.
a plane.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I think we'll just drive.
How far? It's probably the same distance.
Yeah, it's
Actually,
like 5.5
no.
hours. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
5.5 hours. It's a little longer because
Because
we're
she
kind of further away.
when she was living in Massachusetts, we had to go to too many games, and she drove for like 6 hours.
I was going to say there's probably no way to take you guys with us, right? Because You're like,
We'd have to meet you somewhere.
You'd have to come here to pick them up. Like that's like
Yeah.
that's out of the way for you at least.
You could probably meet us in New Jersey somewhere, but that's
Yeah.
what we did. We literally did that. She picked me up at Newark.
You're talking about too many games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She picked me up at Newark and it was a nightmare for her.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Terrible.
It was
Car
great for
ride.
me. I just walked into her car.
well, I mean, the offers are there, but it sounds like a train is easier.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Also, the train lets you off like right by the convention.
Oh, that's cool.
The reason I even brought this up was because Nintendo's going to be there. And we have a speculation that they're probably just going to have Zelda.
Yeah, that'll be really cool.
Because at the end of March, and they're going to have a present. So what are they going to have? Well, sometimes they'll come to a convention. They're not going to, they just announced also that they're not going to be at E3. It was rumored that they weren't going to be at E3. They announced straight up we're not coming.
Huge Breath of the Wild thing at E3.
Yeah.
Before it came out.
I
went to it.
Yeah, I remember.
This would be
I went to
sick.
that too.
Huh?
Nothing.
I didn't like,
I think I know what you said.
Yeah.
I don't think I played it. I went and I was like, oh, cool. And then
No, I
just
didn't get to
walked
play
away.
it either. That'll be cool because I mean, it would be cool just selfishly if I get to go to both Zelda events, the PAX equivalent and the E3 equivalent of Breath of the Wild, and then Tears of the Kingdom.
yeah.
That'll be really awesome.
Yeah, I hope that they have that.
I would love to make that video.
Can you get us in? I don't know.
Can
Anybody
I?
at Nintendo? Yeah, I can't.
The
I
only
can't
people-
facilitate that.
I would be able to maybe even ask is see if Kit and Krista can help us.
That's a good point.
They might be willing.
Okay.
I know the PR people there.
I-
Because every time I go
Did
to
we
PAX,
not have a whole conversation about how I got dropped from Nintendo? They don't want me in.
I've seen the videos.
They don't want me to get there.
Every time I go to PAX, I set up appointments and I see all these great indie games and stuff, and it's always great. And I'm always booked solid, and I get to see a bunch of great stuff and film it and stuff. And Nintendo is always a nightmare to get into. Even like Sony and like all these other companies are like totally come whenever you want. Nintendo's like I don't know who you are, get away from me.
Nintendo, I talked about this on stream the other
Maybe
day.
it's because we have a podcast that's called Nontendo
Yeah,
Podcast.
maybe. Nintendo is the least willing to help anybody out.
Yeah.
Any of the people that make content for them. I mean, you look at like Kevin Kanston, who just got sent that PSVR bundle from Play. He's not even like working with them at all. He doesn't have like a PlayStation ambassador program, but they just like want to send things to help
Yeah.
people and creators out. You can be on Nintendo's ambassador program and they'll be like, who are you?
Yeah.
What do you want to come to it? No.
Yeah.
I don't
And
think
Nintendo always has the longest lines too, because everybody wants to try it.
I know. It's
I
because they don't.
snuck on the line one year. I forgot how. Oh, I just snuck in
Was
with
that E3 when
No, it was PAX. I think
did
it was with
that.
AJ. I think he was an ambassador and he got in, and I was his cameraman.
yeah, you
And then
told me that.
I was his cameraman, and I just walked in with the camera, and then I just went on a display demo and played it.
Well, I'm excited to go. Do you want to do a panel there or is it too late for
It's
that?
too late.
Okay. That's fine.
It's too late. I tried last week and they were closed for it.
We should still, I mean, people will hear right now, but we should tell people that we're going.
We should do one there, but I want to talk to you about it later. We
Like
should
outside of
like in the hotel room or something.
Yeah, I'd be
about
down.
our experience
Just-
or whatever.
Oh, a podcast.
Yeah, podcast.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
a panel. I'll just have everybody come to the hotel
Yeah,
room.
yeah, that's what I thought you
No,
were saying.
no.
No, I'd love, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Yeah, I'd love to.
Cool. Okay.
All right.
Anyway, thanks guys. Hey, how
We
you
will
doing?
be at PAX.
We will be there.
East in
Kinda just
Boston,
walking around.
In Boston. Get a coffee.
We should talk to our management. Maybe
they'll be there.
They are going to be there.
They
Maybe
usually
they'll
have a
have like they have a stage and stuff. Maybe we can do something there.
What was that?
She's sliding her MacBook around.
Oops.
That's cement.
See,
Oopsies.
We'll talk to them.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll talk to you guys right now. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We have a bonus episode coming at your face right now. If you're a Patreon subscriber. What?
Keep going.
Not good?
Keep going.
All right. 5 stars, please. If wherever you're watching that you can rate, leave comments, all of that good stuff. Like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah.
Oh, hey, look
Oh,
at this
buy
baseball
merch.
tee I got.
Buy a baseball
Isn't it
tee,
cool?
buy a sweater. If you don't, we'll keep making the soap TikToks again.
Yeah, you better.
We'll
Better
start them
stop
again.
us.
You better stop us. We'll get those views. Okay, bye.
Bye.